Welcome back, kiddos and buckaroo bonsais and friendos. We're going to continue on here, going back down to confront Patches and his mayhem at the bonfire. See if I can just wander my way back from where we left off in our last episode. I think I was just following this path around. Toward the bonfire. So we might as well rest the bonfire. We used quite a few Estus to take care of our skeleton friends. Hey.
What, you again? Well, well. You've been a stranger. Good to see you well, mate. All right. You came at the perfect time. There's a fine stash of treasure right down that hole.
Yeah.
I found it first, but we're friends in any case.
So you know it's coming.
This is what I do, my friend. The trinkets I'll be stripping off your corpse, that's the real treasure.
Yep. So get your items, and then we're going to find an NPC over here. If you're a miracle...
You're no hollow, are you? Thank goodness.
Build.
Please be
You
careful.
want to talk to her.
There are two fierce hollows not far from here. They were once brave knights. My form. Who would let such heavens?
Okay. So we are going to be facing these dudes. I think I can parry with the shield pretty well. They're in here in the darkness somewhere. Here we go. Oh, boom. Oh, that's a little bit tricky on the timing. There we go. Okay, so they're dead. So go back, talk to her.
You banished those two hollows, did you?
I did, I banished them.
It pains me to think of the trouble my failing. I am certain that both Vince and Nico are grateful to you. Thank yous. Here. These belonged to them. You deserve them more than I. I am certain that thank you.
Okay, she said these, which made it sound plural, but yet it was only one item. So, liar. Anywho, she will be back in... she goes back to Firelink, well not Firelink, but where we killed that mace knight and found our Firekeeper soul down the elevator from Firelink Shrine. This is going to be tricky if we can. There we go. So those things kind of just, they kick out at you, and they can also fall on you, which causes the most damage if they fall on you. Yeah, so the two elevators and the undead perish when you're making your way up to the bell gargoyles. So we go ahead and hit that. And we're back to here. buddy.
Oh,
Hi.
you.
Yeah, you.
Well,
Huh?
let's just calm down.
Oh, yeah, okay.
Talk about things. I
Okay.
did you wrong, but I didn't mean
Oh,
it.
really?
These temptations, they can, well, overcome me.
Oh,
you know what I mean,
it.
don't
I
you?
know it. Oh, yes.
Please, forgive me. You and me, we're jolly undead outcasts, aren't we?
Sure.
Oh, brilliant. I had a feeling you'd understand. But, if I were in your shoes...
Okay, so
I did you wrong. Please, you know.
he will go back to Firelink Shrine, and you can buy things off of him. You could say no, I guess, and kill him. Alright, so now we are seeing our first of the skeleton dogs. And if you thought the dog dogs were bad, you ain't seen nothing yet with the skeleton dogs. They are the worst. So it took a third of my health away on one hit. Let us see here. If I go this way, at some point there's a ledge to drop down. To get the covetous silver serpent ring, which adds for your souls. Let me check my little book here to see where that would be. It's quite a ways further, I think. Remember when I said way back when, friends, that it was better to have no map than a bad map? I am suffering right now because I have a terrible map. And I was trying to jump down from the wrong location. So now I am trying to go back above to jump down. So it's right at this archer where we got this soul packet. And we just want to just boop off the edge. And then we're going to get surrounded over here by a bunch of big guys. And that's the ring that we wanted all this time ago. So, after many deaths and much wandering and much travail, we have managed to get the ring. And now that I've done that, I can't remember where to go. I think it's that way. And we are back. Now, what that ring does is you will get, I believe it's 10% more souls on every, oh my gosh, that's not right, on every kill, which is great early on in the game, and you can find YouTube, I'm so lost. I'm not even messing. I'm just going to go back to the bonfire with the bone. I'm not wandering around this bull crap anymore. To sprint to that, do a suicide run, it's got to be almost perfect to get that far, but it's so useless at this point to get that ring. But it is such a valuable ring. If you're going to do New Game Plus and stuff like that, I obviously will not be. This will be the last time I play this game. So, yeah. So we got the coveted silver serpent ring, and we will begin our next episode trying to find Nito. Welcome back, everybody. We are continuing on our painful excursion through Dark Souls Remastered. So, in our last episode, we got the covetous silver serpent ring. So now we are just going to proceed around to the side here. Forgot to unhollow myself. Could be invasion coming up, so we want to make sure that we are not hollow. So we get the invasion, because he's going to have a great weapon. If you're a faith build, faith strength build, it's a weapon you're going to want. Grant is the name of it. It's a giant, I don't know, mace club. Something. It does take 50 strength to use, so be aware. I think I missed the turn. Ironically enough. I can go this way. Or maybe not. Oh my gosh. I tell you, I'm gonna miss this area. Not at all. Not at all. I'm gonna miss this area. This is back, all the way back to where we got the effigy shield. Oh gosh. I guess. I'm still in the wrong place. It's here. There we go. Alright. Now we're ready for this ladder. There we go. So the invasion is going to happen over there. So, at least for now, we can, I think, take this off. So we'll put back on our thief mask that we've been wearing. So this is Paladin Leroy. Again, could you come up with a dumber name for the guy? If you get around behind him, you can do that, which helps a lot with the fight. And he's dead. So that big weapon that he has is called Grant. It requires 50 strength to use those. Get your humanity, and the Sanctus Shield. The Sanctus Shield, of course, Sanctus shield is kind of garbage, it looks like. So yeah, there you go. So if you want a garbage shield, enjoy. Okay, so now our path of progression. There is in this area a lizard. Titanite lizard, I think. We're going to have to do the quit and reload. Crystal lizard. White Titanite chunk. Oh my god. Oh, I hate it so much. So much. Alright, so we're going to continue in here. There's a lot of mayhem coming here in our future. So be prepared. We probably actually want our fire shield. So let's flip on back to our Black Knight shield. We're going to come across some pinwheels. They will have a chance to drop the other masks from the pinwheel boss. We got the father mask, I think. So if we can get the child mask, that might be helpful. We will see. So you can see the 3 pinwheels there. I think there's actually 4. I think there's one. Oh yeah, there's 4, so there's one over there. So the reason I switched to the Black Knight shields is because they'll shoot fire at us as we try to kill them. In addition, they will send out where there are little baby pinwheels, I guess you could call them. And the little baby pinwheels do curse damage. They can curse you. That's the door to the boss. So that little guy. This guy. I think they just keep on spawning, so I don't think you can kill all of them. But, for all the stuff. So is that 4 or 5? But, I always run around because I want to see if they left a mask. I think we got ripped off. I don't think they left a mask first. Oh, maybe. Let's check up here. Oh, there's one down there, too. Maybe I talked too soon. White Titanite chunk. White Titanite chunk. So, womp womp. Okay, I lost my bearings a bit. Okay, there we go. So here is the boss. Basically, the strat that everyone uses is waiting. Oh, there's an item over there. That I missed. is waiting for Nito to come to you. Now, I should say that if you were doing the Gravelord's Covenant, when you kill Nito, you can no longer progress in that covenant. So be aware of that. He will have, and now we're going to switch to the Crush Shield. He will have a magic AoE that is the big blast. So basically, we're going to use our shield, turtle behind our shield. And he will shoot his weapon through the ground, and it will hit you. He has a big swing of the weapon that will hit you. So there will also be skeletons. So the reason why we're going to hang back and wait is because the skeletons will be destroyed by Nito as well in his AoE blast. If you run into the arena real far, then giant skeletons become involved, and that makes it a much harder fight. So that's the plan. There's a drop down that will take a lot of damage from initially, which is basically really, you know, a cheap shot to start off the fight with, but you know, what are you going to do? If you're, you know, not getting used to the cheap shots by this point in the game, I don't know what to tell you. This is Gravelord Nito. So there he is. And we're just going to hang out right in here and wait for him to come to us. I should probably heal him. So there is that attack. So it's basically, you hear him scream is kind of the sign. So you see these guys resurrect. Alright. So good luck blocking that. So we're just using our big ol' sweep and swing. Okay, this is where he is charging up his AoE blast. Blast again. Shield face to him. And the blast will take care of the skeletons as well. So we'll just kind of stay here. And there he goes. So not a difficult fight if you know the strat. If you start running around out there and get the giant skeletons involved, then they will also ruin your day. So yeah, so there's Gravelord Nito. He was the last of the 4 Lord Vessel souls that we needed. And we got quite a few souls. So yeah. I'm going to go ahead and edit this on. I thought it was going to take us a lot longer to get to the boss than it took us, and I thought it was going to take me more tries. So I'll just add this onto our last episode. And so that we have it all in one spot, because it's pretty short here. So anyways, thanks for tuning in. We're going to now head back to Firelink Shrine, and basically you could go and kill Gwyn at this point. That's the ending of the game proper, but first we've got some DLC stuff to do with Artorias. So that's where we're going to pick up in our next episode.